Hey everyone, this is Jennifer. I am slacking on ordering October kits. Typically I would have ordered, they would have been here by now, but I was looking through my stash and I have this from the Vault kit from PlannerKate that I think will look really nice for October. So we're gonna use this and so when you order from the Vault kit, you can order as a bundle, which I love. It's a slightly discounted price when you order all of the sheets in a bundle. So here's what you get. If there's clip art, you will get the clip art sheet. This kit does have one. This is FTV 108. You get a set of individual headers, a label sheet, a sampler, full boxes, washi, and then this make your own monthly. And that's what I'm going to be using for this monthly plan with me here. Of course, I may pull in some of these other stickers because they all coordinate. And as I'm planning this, it is still August. It's not even September yet. However, I have been kind of on top of planning and wanting to get things down a little bit earlier. And I do also like to share these on video with you. So I'm trying to film and plan a little bit more in advance. Couldn't find my slice tool there for a minute. I had it kind of tucked away. It is linked in my Amazon favorites, but it makes a really nice, straight, clean cut on your stickers if you need to trim them, like I'm doing here. And we'll put this other side down. And this side will need trimmed just a little bit as well. I usually just use the column or row lines in the planner so everything kind of lines up nicely. And then I am going to put down the strip on top of that. I could have bumped this sticker up to the top and then had room for this solid strip underneath. However, I have also been liking a little bit of white space around the edges of things lately, so it's okay that I moved that pattern washi all the way down to the bottom. I prefer that. Now on top of that, we are going to put the day of the week stickers, and I could change this to a Monday start. I could actually change it to a Saturday start if I wanted or whatever, but I'm going to leave it a Sunday start because I don't want to have to cover up all of the dates, and the dates printed in the Erin Condren planner are in fact Sunday start dates. And then we will use the this month sticker. However, I am going to bump it down to this line and kind of cover part of that asterisk. All right, now I really don't have a lot of actual plans to put down for October, but again, I've just been in this mood where I want to map things out sort of as early as possible, and there are a few larger things going on in October that I don't want to forget about. So let's use this labels sheet And first I want to mark my husband's on-call schedule. I typically use washi for that. I might save this for like a weekly spread and use this thinner washi. Now I'm thinking ahead, because if I use this as a weekly kit, which I probably will, I'm going to need thin washi for the bottom of my page. And I really like this combination of this pattern with this pattern. So that might mean I need to use this one. Actually, I'm going to change things up a little bit. I am changing my mind kind of midstream here. I'm going to use the matching washi off of the sampler sheet, and it matches this header. So we'll go with that first for my husband's on-call schedule. And I don't even really need to label it other than marking it off with washi, because I will know what it means when I open my planner. All right, let's jump in to the actual plans now. And some of these are really cute too, like these labels. So whatever year the vault kit is from, the original kit was the kit 344. I don't remember what year that was, but she doesn't reformat these. So this is what the weekly sampler looked like, let's just say in 2016 when it was released. So this sampler page could change, because they do typically change like each year. So a 16 kit might look different than a 2017 kit, and so on. But I really like these labels. So we're going to use some of those, starting with sorority and PTO. And then we'll put these down and see what they look like. It's been a while since I've used this style. So sorority would be here on the 21st, and PTO would be here on the 8th. The other big thing that happens in October, which if you've followed me for a couple years now, you know that October, my sorority makes thousands of cheese balls. Yes, it's like this huge process and ordeal that consumes quite a bit of my time. But that's how we make our money, and we're a philanthropic organization, so we donate that all back to the community. But that extravaganza is happening the 11th and 12th, so I want to mark that off as well. And I might actually use this leftover washi from my husband's on call and put that here. And then for this one, so when I open my planner and it's not labeled, I don't want to accidentally think it's my husband's on call week, I will put a label over that. And I actually think I'll use a larger label here off of sheet E. And we'll try to get this centered. I think that's about the middle. There is also a rodeo this weekend, but with cheese ball making, that's just not going to happen. So I'm not even going to write it down. And then on the 19th, we do have a wedding to go to, and I'll use another one of these labels off the sampler. Okay, so typically I would do these pages here, and the From the Vault kits do not have dashboard pages. So let's see if we can get creative and kind of make our own. I did not plan this out ahead in my mind at all, so I have no idea what this is going to look like. I'm just going to reference back here to what I typically do for September and like previous months. So this is usually a memory of some sort, and I fill the space with a picture, which obviously I don't have a memory yet because October is not even here. But I'm thinking what I'll do is print out that picture like I did here. Obviously I won't have a decorative box behind it, but then I can sort of layer these clip art pieces in the corners, but I want to get the picture down first. So sorry, you're not going to get to see that kind of in action, but that is my intention for this box. And then for this box, I always do the PlannerKate kits, which would mean December kits will be launching. So I can go ahead and sort of make a header of sorts for that. And let's actually look at this adjacent page together. I'm going to put this washi down as a header. And then hopefully I have enough of this one to make some headers on this page. We'll do, and I guess I don't have to stick to the sizing of the box here. The question is that going to look funny with the bottom of the printed box being rounded edges? I don't think so. I actually think that's really cute. Okay, so let's do that again on this box. Super cute. And maybe put some labels on here. So we'll use the labels left on this monthly sheet, and I'll label this top one PlannerKate Kits, and then this bottom one, I don't even know. It's kind of been rotating on what I do with that one, I think. I left August blank. Let's look back at July. I left July blank. What did I do for September? Blank. Okay, so blank is what we're going with other than this top one. Now the other thing is there's going to be 5 PlannerKate kits, and if you can see it in this canvas layout, there are 3 bullets, and I'm going to need more than 3 bullets, obviously, if I have 5 kits. So are there 5 pieces of clip art that we can kind of finagle to cover those up? Or maybe we don't even need to worry about having bullets. I like that. I think I'm going to go with that. And then this is blank. And down here, I either do like a scripture or quote, or I end up putting my tracker down here. Let's see. In August, I used the tracker, and I have all of the tracking information in my traveler's notebook, and I will take the time to go back and fill this in. So maybe that's what I'll leave for down here as well. And then we need to set up this master kind of brain dump list situation. I know for sure I want a thin washi down here to kind of balance the page, and I think this one from the monthly sheet will work just fine. And then we can get the categories put down. And I think I'll just use these flags off of the sampler sheet for that. And I've been trying to put these sort of in the same order. So this will be for work. This one's called miscellaneous, but it's really all of the things that I need to do for the various organizations I'm the treasurer for. And then we have a home list, which is more like cleaning or projects, and then one for family. More fun things, date nights, that sort of thing. And I think it might be cute to use some of these decorative clip art pieces on this page as well, just maybe next to each of these flags. I don't use a whole lot of decorative or clip art stickers, but I really enjoy this specific sheet and want to incorporate some of them. So we're going to go with that, and I don't think it's too much on the page. Now, again, I don't have a list going for these things because it's still August, and a lot of what I put down on that list is going to depend on what I get done here. And the month is not even close to being over, so I'm going to be adding more things to this list and checking them off. And then I'll still have the whole month of September, obviously, to carry those tasks over, and then maybe some of them for October. So we're just going to leave this blank for now. Check back in on Instagram, you know, maybe mid-October. I'll post some pictures of this as the spreads kind of fill out and I know more specific lists and pictures and plans and all of that. But I did want to get that ready and share it with you all. I'm very happy with the kit choice. I think apples are fantastic for fall. So that was a look at using a from the Vault kit for monthly planning. If you have questions about anything, please don't hesitate to ask, and I'll see you back next time.